Morgan.
And Zane.
And we're here in the Teen Maker Space. And today we're going to be showing you guys how to make your very own magnetic slime. Ooh, yeah. Alright guys, let's get started.
Okay guys, so just going over the materials here. I just have a bowl for mixing. I'm gonna have a separate container here just for when I put the black powder in and I have to like roll it around in it. I got my glue, my starch, and a very strong magnet. Just before we start here, Morgan's gonna be doing it a different way here. She's gonna go ahead and just try to mix the glue and the powder first and then add the starch. And then we're just gonna see what it looks like afterwards and just kind of compare them. All right, so we're just gonna get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the glue into the bowl. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pour my liquid starch into it. And next, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start mixing it all together. This will probably take a couple minutes here just to kind of get it to solidify, but I'll be right back when it's all done. Alright guys, so it's starting to get a little solid now, as you can see here. I'm just going to keep kneading it just for a little bit longer here, and then once it's ready, I'm going to go ahead and put it into my other container over here.
Yeah. And then mine's starting to look really gray, and it's just glue and then the magnetic powder. But as you could see, it kind of looked like Oreos, and then it turned into cookies and cream.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah, now it kind of just looks like concrete, but we'll see how it goes.
Alright guys, so I just went ahead and wiped my hands off here. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to go ahead and put in this black iron oxide powder. We're just going to kind of spread it out as much as we can onto our little gooey pancake here. So, fair warning before we go ahead and proceed to this next part here. This is going to make you absolutely filthy. Your hands are going to be blackened. If you have anything that's going to be like a lighter color choice of clothing, I highly recommend that you probably go ahead and put on something maybe a bit darker, just because this is definitely going to wind up getting in some places. So, I'm just going to go ahead and proceed to start like kind of rolling it into here and just kind of covering up all the white part here with this black powder. As you can see, my hands are already starting to get pretty black. How's yours coming along, Morgan?
Mine? Okay, so I think I know why they're having, like, us do black at the end, like the powder. Because if you do at first, it just turns gray. So it's not, like, black like a symbiote or something. So mine's, like, a more gray color, but I'm thinking if I add, like, a little bit more, like contact solution, or not contact solution, sorry, that's another activator, but more liquid starch, so it like doesn't stick on my hands
solidifies
so much.
A bit more.
Yeah, like then maybe add like a little bit more like of the charcoal at the very end just to give it like a nice like coat. But kind of seems like the more I mix it up though, the darker it's getting, so maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see at the very end.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty curious how yours is going to wind up turning out here.
Me too. Definitely still really sticky. So.
I'm just picking up some bits of the powder here and just kind of actually putting it into here and then folding it in on itself here. We're really wanting to just go for like an ebony black here look when we're done. Alright, well, I think mine looks like it should be pretty good at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to do a magnet test on it here. Oh, I see a little white spot there. Make sure we're getting it. Make sure there's like basically no white showing by the time we're done with this before we test it. You want to try and make this thing as magnetic as possible, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try it here. As you can see, it's definitely sticking to the magnet here. We're gonna go ahead and just put the magnet on top of it here and see what it does. And as you can see, the magnet is actually sinking down into the slime here. At a rather slow pace, but it is sinking down. It's also not wanting to let go of it. It's just coming along pretty well, Morgan.
I think so. Okay, it did turn black after
Okay.
I really mixed it up a lot, but it is still sticking to my hands quite a bit. Let me get that off and then I'll bring it over here and test it out. Okay, so this is how mine turned out. So pretty decent still.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as mine.
So if you want to...
Yeah, why don't we go and test it here?
Alright, let's see. Ooh! You guys can kind of see. It's like, ooh, ooh. It's kind of hard to see because it's like, it's a little, but oh, it does want to like grab at it. Like a little symbiote. Ooh, you see it, Zane?
I do, yeah. Should put the magnet on top of it.
Ooh, it like really grabbed it. Oh, there it goes.
Wow.
Bye. Then we got these little guys over here too. Oh.
Pulling it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's awesome. So these guys don't want to stick as much to it. It does a little bit so you can like grab onto it, but they really want to stick to this earth magnet. They're really heavy duty, so they're gonna pick it up. And it might be a little difficult to like pull this off, but after a little bit you can get it off, or just wash it off with water if you're really having trouble.
Yep.
That's fine. It all comes off with water. But there's two different ways to make it. See,
Yeah.
I think that, no offense, but I think the way I did it might be cleaner.
Honestly, it seemed like yours was even a little bit more effective.
Yeah,
Like
so...
I don't know if it was the size or like just the different way of doing it,
Yeah.
but the magnet did seem like it was actually sinking quicker into it.
Yeah, so I think, guys, like, you can try it, like, different ways, but it seems like if you mix the powder in with the glue first and then add the liquid starch after, it seems like it picks up all of, like, the magnet stuff. Like, see how there's extra still in here? Like, I was able to mix all of mine in with the glue instead of folding it in.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just, like, something we tried because we saw it this way on other videos, but then I was like, let's try it to do it a little backwards and see. And I think it works a lot better. And it's, like, really nice slime. Like, it feels really good, too. So there we go. I'm just gonna, like, suck yours up and
go ahead.
make it really magnety. Sorry. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and
Hopefully yours guys turns out as good as ours did.
yeah, definitely.
Well, see you next time.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.